morning, Minecraft, and welcome back to the Attack of the B Team. I am Mr. OneWolfe, and I am hanging out here in my base on top of this crag as a blaze. I did some exploring in the Nether a couple episodes back, maybe even the last episode. I don't remember. It's been a while. So I got a blaze. I got some blaze rods, and today I am going to work on getting an automated tree farm going so I can get some continuous power. Endless power! Alright, so let's see what I've gone ahead and done between the last couple of episodes. I've expanded my machines. I still have, what are these? My steam dynamos. Dominoes, my steam dominoes. I've gone ahead and hooked up a sawmill, and the sawmill is currently cutting down some dark wood, turning it into planks and shoving it into these steam dynamos, which are pretty full on power. I've still got quite a bit of dark wood left. It's also making me some sawdust. So let me show you guys what the sawdust does. Find a crafting thing. And I believe I go like this and then hold shift and like that. Ta-da! Okay, so now I've got sawdust, compressed sawdust, and you can turn those into coal, I believe. Charcoal or something. Yeah, it looks like charcoal. So there it is. What else do I have to show? Well, the point of this little monstrosity right here is if you put ore in this chest, it goes down into these pulverizers, gets pulverized up, and then it comes down into this chest for sorting, because in the pulverizer the ores have a possible chance of getting a second bonus item. So instead of just automatically shoving them into the redstone furnaces, I stick it into a chest to sort it out. So let me show you some of the process here. We'll grab a tin ingot for now. And you can always repulverize stuff. Well, the filter will not... I set this up with a filter so that if you stick anything other than ores in here and possibly cobblestone, it won't go through. So I'm going to automatically just stick it in here myself. And it will turn that into powder, pulverized dust, and go down and kind of distribute it. It should distribute it evenly between the pulverizers. And then it spits out as ingots, and the ingots are sent over here to the chests. It's pretty fast. It's pretty decent. Now, this over here, this mess is slightly more complicated. This is a machine intended for producing the hardened glass. And hardened glass is is a component in a lot of your upper tier stuff, like say the hardened strongbox, reinforced strongbox, yeah, reinforced strongbox, reinforced tanks, let's see, the hardened energy conduit, no, hardened energy cell, it's gotta be some, there's gotta be some of it somewhere else, compressed dynamo. I know some of these machines require it. This one takes energy frame. not seeing it. Is it in the... Yes, it is definitely in the Tesseract. So the Tesseract frame requires that, and the Enderium, and the Redstone energy cell takes it too. So there's quite a few parts that require it. So it's a pain to make if you have to collect your what is it? Pulverized obsidian. If you're manually collecting the obsidian without something like a quarry, it can take a while. So what I've got is I've actually got a machine that generates and it creates obsidian. And to do that, it needs to combine lava and water, and I actually have a machine that generates lava right here. So let's turn this sucker on, and we will hopefully watch it work. There we go. Now it's starting to work. And there goes a piece of obsidian down through the chest. This is just an overload chest in case too much materials get generated. This machine doesn't have to just create obsidian. It's just if you want to automate the obsidian or the hardened glass creation, this is the machine that I've got to do it. You can put electro or gold and silver in these chests and it will create electrum, or if you put iron and ferrous ore in here it will create invar. I believe if you put tin and copper you'll get brass out of it, but for now it's just generating the hardened glass, and there's 2 more pieces already. But the lava generator here sucks a lot of power, and it drains my energy cells extremely fast. However, the steam dynamos are actually keeping up quite well, I believe. Let's see how this is doing. This one is getting drained, filling this second one over here. So that's what's going on. Now this is a biofuel generator. This is where I want to get most of my power, but I need a large source of materials to actually make it work. I wouldn't say a large source, but I need a continuous source of materials to make it work. And that's what the project for today is going to be doing. And again, I hit the R key. I really hate that R key. Auto sorting your inventory. So I need to remap it to some other key. I'll do that eventually. But let's see what's going on here. The buffer goes down slowly, and because I have 9 different items, 9 different types of items that this machine actually processes, I get maximum efficiency out of it. So for each one of these 9 items, I produce 1,425 units of biofuel. Strange that it doesn't drain when it's off. So what I need to do, and after talking to OneWolfe, he suggested I go with different types of saplings, and he suggested the saplings that I use are these stained saplings. I've got a few gathered around somewhere here and there and all over the place, but what I need to do is I need to set up farmland in order to do the stuff and the things and the parts. I'm not thinking very well today. What I need is a planter and then a harvester to a planter to plant the saplings and a harvester to collect the wood and the saplings. So that's what I'm going to do next, is I'm going to go ahead and fill in this hole with dirt. And I don't know if I need to till the soil or not. I'd also like to use this area for food. So I'm probably going to have to till it for that. I don't know if the planter actually tills the soil for you or not, but that's something I'm going to find out here in a little bit once I get it hooked up. I'm also going to need some item ducts and some some energy cells, and then some chests. I don't remember where I put my chest. Here we go. Probably going to need a chest like right behind the harvester. So we will go ahead and get started with that while it's night, and I'll see you guys back here in a little bit. So don't go away, or don't go away, I'll be right back. Okay, I've got the area fairly well dirted out, dirted up, whatever. And then I've got the planter hooked up, ready to go. It's got energy, it's idle. So, I've got a whole bunch of these different saplings. So let's go ahead and see what happens. And I'm stuck in a tree. Okay. So we've got a light blue stained sapling, or tree. And for the moment, this tree, this planter only does a 3x3 area. Now, what I want to test is if the harvester will actually harvest from underground. I know from working with it in the past, it had to be on the same level as, say, wheat and stuff, but I don't know if I can hide it underneath the ground or not, so I'm going to go ahead and try it out first. I'd like to be able to see if I can put it underground. That would be kind of cool. It also needs to affect a 3x3 area. But I also know that I was using the harvester to cut down extremely large trees. So I think I can get away with putting a harvester under here and see if it works. I think I can get it to work. Also need to have a chest behind it, otherwise it tends to just spit stuff all over the place. So we'll put a chest down there. Energy conduits. Is it getting power? Sheer leaves? No. Pine sapling. Let's go ahead and stick that in there. Yeah, let's go up on the surface and we'll take a look and see what's going on. I don't see that it's doing anything. I did get a magic sapling though, that's kind of cool. I wonder if it popped off because of the light. So let me go ahead and light this area up a little bit. So I don't think the harvester is doing what I want it to do. So let's go ahead and break it. Oh, I need to go like that. There we go. Will that work with the harvester? Yep. show, what I have to do is I'm going to have to put it up on the surface. And then run power to it. Actually, let's put the power conduit in first. And then we'll put in the harvester. And it's already started to work. I think it retained its energy from before. So I'm digging out a spot so that I can put the thingamabobs. Just not articulate today. What is going on? Alright, energy conduit, like that. And it's the item ducts that I'm referring to. I want to be able to put my item ducts in here like that. And have them... I think I want it to go down to a chest. Yeah, let's grab another chest. Now I don't know if this thing can pull from a chest or not, so let's go ahead and stick another item duct on top. And then we'll stick another chest here. And then we'll have these item ducts run from here over down to the chest. Like so. Come on. Oops. Didn't want you to go there. I want you to go there. And I got that. Oops. Okay, I need to have an empty hand. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a servo. I don't know if I have any left. Thought I used up all my servos. It looks like I did. Yep, I used up all my servos. So for now, let's check on the harvester and see how it is doing. Got some more birch. Got some more of that. I want to get this magic sapling working. I'd like to get some more of that, some more magic wood. Now, pretty soon I'm going to go ahead and expand this area quite a bit. I'm going to use the... what are these things called? Let's take a look. Mine factory... next page. Here we go. These things. Upgrades. I want to at least do like a 5. Or maybe more. Silver, gold, quartz. The quartz one is usually the one that's hard for me to do. Not really. But I don't need it to go more than 5 or 6. So what these do is they actually add 5. So it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you put your harvester right here. So that's a little bit far. Because the wall is right there, so I want it to go right about here. Put my harvester there, and then I'd have to stick the... No, I won't be able to do that. I'll have to go less than that, or I'm going to have to move my planter, because I can't have anything here up against the wall. So I'd have to stick the chest right behind the harvester, and then the harvester here. So if I want to go anything larger than 4, yeah, if I want to go anything larger than 4, it's going to have to darkwood saplings, purple stained. I'm going to have to move the planter, but I'm going to let this thing run for a while. Oh, I don't want to stick it in there. I want to stick it in this chest. Just stick everything in there. Oh, I need to grab the saplings. Oops. And let that, like I said, let that run for a while, and then get back to you guys once I've got a servo, and I'll probably add on those upgrade slots and do some more expanding. This is just kind of a basic test to get it started, just to see how it's going to run. So I'll get back to you guys once I've got everything kind of expanded and paired up a little better. So I need 2 servos and I need 2 chips, or upgrades. 2 servos and 2 upgrades. And I'll be back in a little bit. So see you later. Be right back. Hey guys, look at that! My wings are actually flapping. Finally. Not sure what was up with the up with it before, but I finally got my bat wings to flap like they're supposed to. Oh, there we go. We've got our little farm running, a little tree farm running. In fact, I've got 2 of them that kind of intermingle here. And gray. So it's actually working pretty well. I might want to take out some of these torches though. Grab that torch. And maybe... oh boy. Great, I'm stuck in a tree. Okay, that was lovely. Put some light here on the outside. Like that. I think that'll work. And I gave the swimming pool a glass bottom, just so it kind of looks cool from below. So these things are set up with a tin upgrade, which is a +3, so it makes it a 9x9 square. So each color of tree is 3x3. So it seems to be working fairly well. So let's go down below and see what we've got. I added another floor to kind of separate this because I wasn't able to wrench any of this stuff while flying. So I had some dirt scaffolding up here for a while and decided to go with what is it? Can't think. Decided to put a floor in here instead. So here is the working mechanism. And the saplings, after they get sorted out and head... let's go up here and explain this. Okay, saplings come down here and over there. And the first place they go is back into... how do I keep getting spruce in here? In fact, the filter is just not working. That's kind of weird. But things get sorted into here first, and then the next place they go is down into this chest here, and then they get sorted into these 2 bioreactors. I'm thinking I may want to actually make a 3rd one, but I think for now it's running fine. It still needs some tuning, but I've got to wait for more brown, I believe. More brown. There's only a little bit of brown right now. In fact, I'm going to turn that off and just kind of wait for the brown to build up. So, it seems to be working fine. Not sure what the next thing I want to work on is. I've got my main power source, or 2 power sources. I think I may want to work on mob essence next, or get back to building. I think I'm going to want to start building next, because I'm not liking that tower, and I want to add some walls and some other towers. So that means I'm going to have to start collecting more marble and more basalt. That could take a while to collect all of that stuff. So I guess while I'm waiting for my, what are these, saplings to build up, I can go and farm some marble and do some more building. After that, I'm thinking mob essence, and then get myself possibly an ender spawner. I'm going to have to make some safari nets and go catching some mobs and make an ender spawner so that I can start getting myself some ender essence and make some of that enderum, enderum, whatever that is. Let's see here, thermo. I knew I had it here at some point. Where is it? This stuff right here. It's enderum, and it takes enderum blend and a pyrotheum dust. Blaze powder, sulfur, pulverized coal. Sulfur is going to be kind of a pain to get. I mean, kind of. What else do I need for the enderium? I need pulverized tin, shiny metal, wow, and resident ender bucket. Shiny metal's probably going to be the hardest to get a hold of, because I'm going to need to get a lot of ferrous ore in order to get that. And it's a random chance, it's a small chance of getting this stuff whenever you get, whenever you pulverize ferrous ore. Blazing pyrotheum bucket. Nice. Okay. So I think that is going to be it for now. Let's fly up the waterfall. Okay, so the sun is set, our tree farm is running, and I'm a bat. Yeah. Okay, so thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace out. Bye-bye.